Working in the office from 9 to 5 used to be the norm.
Oh.
Yeah, working in the office from 9 to 5 used to be the norm. The COVID crisis has accelerated the hybrid work model, and managers acknowledge that many workers can perform productively anywhere, anytime. This project explains the value proposition of occupational therapy to inform work design strategy. As the first step of the research, the clients completed an online sensory profile assessment. And based on their needs for sensory regulation, they were provided primary recommendation on the work design and personal strategies. The OT student conducted a face-to-face interview to understand the participants' hybrid work needs, validate the findings of sensory profile, and generate the customized final report based on information gathered in the interview. The innovation is the promotion and positioning of OT role in this instance with the adaptation of using conventional OT tool in a typical but new settings and new population in which there is an emergent need. Our team created a video clip to close the gap between understanding the OT scope of practice to inform hybrid work design. Please feel free to scan the QR code on the screen. Last but not least, our team assembled an empathy map culminating in participants' disclosed thoughts, feelings, action, and statement per their work areas. There is a role for OT practice to inform client-centered hybrid work strategies and to help workplace design for diversity. The opportunity is to present this to the decision makers in changing the world of work. Work smarter, live better with OT. Thank you.
Nice, is that our first call to action? Thank you very much, ladies. Questions from the audience? Questions online? Thank you. Two here. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I was just wondering, because it is a difficult topic to be able to research because you're at homes, what were some of your limitations of your research?
Great question. Our limitations for our project would have been the small sample sizing. Also our sampling bias, which was due to all our participants were OT, occupational therapists in the OT academic team here at UniSC. And it would have been the time frame. So not having the ability to assess the impacts of our recommendations for the evaluation. Thank you.
Hi guys, thanks for your presentation. I read in your poster that you used ethnography. I was just wondering if you could expand on that. I'm not too familiar with it.
Thank you for your questions. So we choose to use the ethnographic study because this study is a qualitative method which researchers have to involve in the participants' real-life experiences. And within our project, we actually aim to explore the hybrid workers' experiences through observations and interactions during the interview. So first of all, as you can see, we use the sensory profile to get an understanding of how the sensory processing patterns can impact on the participants to react in their daily lives, activities, and environments. Then we will also conduct an interview via face-to-face or virtual meetings to get more information around the hybrid work context, such as like their work environments and leisure activities, and also like some of the responsibilities they have. Then we will develop a personalized work and environment strategies that can help them to optimize their work performance and productivities. And then we can generalize some of the personal statements, which we can input into the empathy map. And then that will let the management team like the employers or the design circles to get a deep understanding of the hybrid workers' needs and then to create a better environment for them to work in. Thank you. Hope that answered your questions.
And a bit more. Well, very thorough answer. Question here in the middle. Thanks.
In terms of productivity and mental health and well-being, because you're working from home, and how would impact, how would OT could help with that? Working from home could be tiring, and kids and everything. So
Sorry, just to clarify your
yeah,
question.
the productivity. So if you're working from home, or how would impact the productivity of the work?
Yeah.
And also mental health or health and well-being.
So part of using the sensory profile within our study was to determine those aspects of the 5 senses and the way that they impact on a person. In their home environment, there are auditory sensations, as well as visual, even down to taste and touch when you go into the aspects of somebody's routine. Say having lunch with your family or walking the dog at lunchtime and getting that exercise, and all of those contributing factors can really impact on somebody's mental health and well-being, in a sense of do they get enough vitamin D? Are they getting out in the middle of the day? How much light is there? Is it natural light? Their relationships with their family, and all of those things really contribute to the person's overall well-being. Sorry, does that sort of answer? Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Thanks.
I think that's all we've got time for. Thank you very much. Well done, ladies. Righty, so we